long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
All right, baby.
Coming right up, the Thunder taking on the Warriors. For the Thunder, 9th place in the West here at the middle of the season, and looking to get over the line as the season goes on. Warriors. Thunder is next, right after this.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Daniels out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were 2 of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. 2 of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Outside Williams. They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kuminga dishes to Daniels. Another three for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Holmgren. This game he had 12. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Crosses over. He doesn't hit that one.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at New York. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. Pajemski grabs the board.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And here is Holmgren. Following the 3 from Daniels. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. The Thunder with another miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kid. It's the bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Daniels, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's off on the second. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And here is Williams, following the 3 from Daniels. Williams can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Kuminga dishes to Daniels. And the layup's good off the glass. 16 points for P.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Thunder trailing by 10. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Curry passes to Daniels. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Pelicans. Back to Williams. Hartenstein inside. Jackson Davis defending. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Daniels. Outside, Kuminga. Now Pajemski. Outside, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Daniels. Bounce pass from Williams. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
He lobs it up, and that one is hammered home.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Dort. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Buries it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And here is Curry, following Lou Dort's 3. Daniels, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Shot from 12. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And, guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Daniels. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit. Warriors leading by 12. Three-pointer, Daniels. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Daniels has got 25 points. Williams scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Daniels with it. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot goes in. 27 points for P.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Dort. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 29 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Williams. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Holmgren with the steal. Caruso against Curry. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort passes to Hartenstein. The second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Joe, covered by Heel. Here's Caruso. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors leading by 11. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. So for Oklahoma City right now, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the center. Now Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed three from Daniels. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Last year in the first ever NBA Cup quarterfinals on the west side of the bracket, the Pelicans won in Sacramento against the Kings. And the Lakers fought off the Suns.
Yeah, that LA Phoenix game was the best of the knockout stages. LeBron put in 31 points, dished out 11 assists. Of course, the Lakers winning the whole thing. King James named MVP of the inaugural Cup.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Wiggins. Caruso up top. He's covered by Daniels. Dort from outside off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Daniels. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. The Thunder with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Daniels. Nails the 16-footer. 33 points for P.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
Jackson Davis in the corner from about 19 feet. Daniels, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wiggins from outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuminga against Caruso. From outside the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Dort. And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points last game. Dort passes to Caruso. Hartenstein with it. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Dort against Hield. Dort misses. Warriors leading by 9. He gets it in there. Daniels has got 38 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 9.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Daniels with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. And here is Caruso. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams kicks to Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Daniels. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Daniels has got 40 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Kuminga against Holmgren. Back to Williams. Unloads from 9. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Caruso. Dort passes to Holmgren. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 13. Now Daniels. This game an incredible scoring display for him. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Caruso finds Holmgren. The Warriors pull it in. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Now Caruso. After the missed three from Daniels. Shoots the three. Caruso, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Williams. Dort wide open. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run run.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Williams, got a piece of it. Moody the pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got 45 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And the slam by Williams.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Daniels, no good. Here's Joe. Shoots over Curry, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break.
Then please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run line. They're measuring out the shot.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
How you replace a guy like Draymond Green? Everything he gives him, the rebounding, the passing, defense, and he does the little things.
Don't forget his energy, man. He's the heart of this team.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from P in this one.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Daniels. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 9. On the wing, Daniels lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. A three. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Again, what an avalanche!
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thunder trailing by 15. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Right block shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Daniels, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Williams from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 5 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams finds Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Kuminga. They swipe it. Launches it. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Looking to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams. And his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities. But he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in. Thunder trailing by 18. Outside Williams. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Daniels, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. That one good for 2. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Dort kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dort. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors leading by 12. Daniels passes to Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Daniels, no good. Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The thanks. A 3. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous Alexander with it. He's got 8. Pass to Holmgren. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to...
And again for 3.
9 in and 9 out. You can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to... And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problem, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now Dort, after the missed 3 from Daniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And it's Dort off the drive. And that one, good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Three-pointer, Daniels connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Wiggins sets a screen for Dort. Pass to Caruso. Now Williams fires from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after the tray. They get it back. Jackson Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Gilgeous Alexander finds Dort. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit, because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart.
Good, another from 3.
mean, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Three-pointer, Daniels. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth rebound in this one. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And there's the foul going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Wiggins. Here's Daniels. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
He's off on the first. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Post. Now, here's Looney. Pass to Moody. Wide open. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And Santos pulls it down. The Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Shoots over Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.